Welcome in, everybody. Where's my music I was gonna play? I don't have a clue. I guess we'll do this one again. We'll just do this one again. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just do that. Whatever. Whatever. Exclamation point join. 3, 2, 1. Hi, friends. I am surprised that I'm even awake right now. I had a rough night of sleep. So I'm having the struggle bus this morning. But we'll do our best to be energetic for you guys and have fun as we crochet some more. I did pick up and grabbed all of the chenille yarn, so our fuzzy velvet yarn, and we're gonna make, hopefully, we can make two of the rainbow, the typical rainbows, but I'd like to be in the larger size. So that's the goal, is we're going to use those. And you know what I didn't grab? I didn't grab a coordinating color that's going to be the perimeter. So looking at, hi Lancelot, my sweet boy. Looking at my options, I think, you okay, honeybee? You alright? Oh, don't cough on yourself. You're okay. You're alright. I'm looking at my color options, and I can do maybe either a light pink or a baby blue or a lime, like a light mint green. I have a lot of the mint green. That might look nice, actually. I have a bunch of that. I have so much of that yarn. I have way too much of this yarn. Hey, Grayson, I am not responsible for you this morning because you did not come out to go potty this morning. Neither did Lancelot because they decided they wanted to stay in bed. Well, Grayson was schnoozing in the bathroom on the floor, but Lancelot stayed in bed because I'm lazy. But I'm not responsible for either of you today. Okay? I'm not. This morning, you are Dad's responsibility. So you need to chill out with Dad, okay? I love you so much. You're very, very handsome. Very handsome. But Mom is going to get going on her crocheting because she doesn't want to waste any more time. She wants to get right on into it. Also, exclamation point join. Join in on these dungeons. We're going to be doing those all day long. Well, all stream long. Same pattern as we've been using, exclamation points pattern. I also fixed the dogs command, which is either exclamation point dogs or exclamation point pups. Both of those work. I fixed that command all on my own. And I also fixed the hats command for anybody who wants to use the channel points to make me change my hat. Somebody's knocking at my door. Oh.
Welcome down, baby.
That would be Mr. Becca. He is trying to trick Grayson to go potty. I was so confused, I almost stopped streaming. I almost went to the BR back screen to see who was downstairs. But he was using the doorbell to convince Grayson that somebody was at the door, so he would go downstairs to go potty. Sometimes we have to do that. We have to play all the tricks. We have to either shake the treat bag, tell him we're gonna GO, or WALK, or we're gonna go RIDE. We have to say certain of his favorite vocabulary. Sometimes we have to knock on the door, ring the doorbell, pretend like we're having a conversation with a neighbor or somebody who's coming by to visit. We have to pull out all the stops just for him to go downstairs to go potty. He is a drama queen. Drama king, I should say. Drama prince. He's my baby. Hi, Potion, my good girl. Hi, love. I know you've already gone potty, so you don't have to go potty again. You're a good girl. Thanks, love. All right, let's go ahead and jump into crocheting. So like I said, I have all of the colors for our large rainbow. And I'm more than likely not going to be using my purple finger thingy because there's just not much space or not much use of the yarn because I change colors so frequently. So it's like, what's the point of, oh goodness, why are we already stuck? We love that. Love that. Love that for me. We are already stuck, and it's just the first stitch. Yep, there goes that. Okay. Attempt number 1, fail. Making a magic ring with the chenille yarn is very temperamental. You have to make sure everything is super loose, and then you can pull and tighten everything. See? Perfect. Now, good to go. No problems. Now I can tighten up my tension and go back to how it's supposed to normally look. 1, 2, 3. And now we're changing colors already. So like I said, this is a fast color change project. Okay. So we did our pink. We've got our purple here. I'm doing the 7 colored rainbow. So this one starts with pink. I know a lot of the LGBTQIA plus flags don't have the pink, and it's just the primary Roy G. Biv. But we're going to stick with adding in the pink at the bottom. Okay. We do this for 2 rounds. Every color change is 2 rows of that specific color. How are you, Lightning? Also, Pokey, congratulations on coming in and getting first. Beating out our mods to claim first today. Love to see that. Exclamation point join. I also adjusted some audio settings for VODs and clips, so hopefully I didn't screw things up on my end. You guys probably wouldn't notice any of the issues, but if for some reason you do notice some issues, my apologies. Because I keep getting notifications from YouTube that my videos are muted or they are not allowed in certain countries due to certain sound effects or music, audio, things that end up happening. So I was trying to prevent that from happening by changing which audio tracks are being recorded and which ones are just for the live stream. So I removed a couple things from a couple sources from being recorded for post stream audio. So hopefully it'll be good. I am definitely not muted because I see that my captions are picking me up. But good try. Dum, ba, 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 da, beam, bum, dum, bum. Da, beep, da, boom, bum. Ba, beep, ba, boom, bum. Ba, 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 bum, bum, ba, dum, bum. Bum, ba, 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 bum, bum, ba, dum, bum, bum. I just bought this green yarn at Dollar Tree the other day. They only had a couple skeins of this green, but I picked both of them up and I was like, I need it. I'm grabbing it. I need this green. And I was correct. I did not have any more of this deep emerald green. So I'm going to keep checking some more Dollar Trees and see if I can find more of this green color. And I am also now stuck. I can't get the yarn to come out. Great. We love that. There it is. I see it. I see the... Not this one. I don't want this skein. This part. I want this. This part. Dun, dun. Now I've got all the yarn vomit, you guys. I've got yarn vomit everywhere. There it is. I found the center pole. After a while, I found it. Messy.
Leave it. Thank you. That wasn't yours.
How did the babies do?
Recently improved. That's our only beef, and then had a street store and by potion.
Oh, potion. Stop stealing his treats, Poe. Naughty girl. Thank you for the reminder! Exclamation point join. The StreamerBot sound effects are one of the audio sources that I changed to not be recorded in the VODs. I hope it doesn't negatively affect like taking clips. Because I know sometimes you guys make funny clips intentionally based off of my reaction to sound effects. So I don't want there to be issues in that, but at the same time, the sound effects are sometimes the reasons why my audio gets muted, especially the sax sound effect. I hear a beautiful Laisha. Good morning, Queen. Boop. How are you, my friend? I texted Laisha immediately after stream last night, and I'm like, I'm so sorry I wasted your time. I didn't even summon you. I'm just the worst. Worst friend ever. Didn't even summon. I asked her to play with me on Friday night and then didn't even summon her. Your sound didn't... It did. I heard it play. It didn't play for you guys. Okay. It did not. Okay. Did any of the sound effects, did the saxophone play? Did that one play for you guys? Because I'm hearing them. Okay, so none of the sound effects are playing for you guys? Okay. So then I did swap it around the wrong direction. Okay, so StreamerBot. So you're not hearing any of those? Because I'm hearing every single one of those. None. Okay. I will change it back to... Alright. Alright, I'm turning all of the sound effects back on. The tracks, I should say, the audio tracks. All the audio tracks are back on now, so you guys should be hearing everything, including the YouTube music. You probably couldn't hear any of the YouTube music either. I'm guessing.
I get your baby!
Yes, okay, perfect. Thank you. See, this is why I have you guys around, so you can tell me when I have screwed things up, when I thought I was doing it correctly. I followed ChatGPT's suggestions. So, That's what I get for thinking I've done something correctly when I clearly didn't. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just remove the sax sound command, because the sax command is specifically the one that YouTube keeps muting and unpublishing my videos, specifically because of that sound effect, which is why I was trying to change. So I think maybe I will just remove that one. I know it's a preferred sound effect, but... So why is YouTube so loud in my headphones right now? Why are you so loud? There we go. Turn that down just slightly. Oh my gosh, that was loud. Lightning, I hope you slept well.
Good evening, little Miss Becca. How are you?
I'm well.
Popperdell, pronunciation here. Hope your day is full of whimsy, joy, and a little bit squishy. I had a question that has been stewing in my head for a while. What is the best type of sandwich? And why is it peanut butter sandwich? Also, remember to give Aeolus a crispy high five from his best friend, Rushla.
Absolutely. The best sandwich. Well, I mean, you can't go wrong with a really good grilled cheese, y'all. good old grilled cheese. Now, back in the day, before I had a peanut allergy, I would say peanut butter sandwiches for sure. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter and banana, just peanut butter anything. Fantastic sandwiches. Now that I technically can't have peanut butter sandwiches, I can have sun butter or almond butter, cashew butter, those kind of things. They don't hit as well. They are still delicious, don't get me wrong. I love having a good old sun butter and jelly sandwich, but it does not hit the same as peanut butter and jelly. I would say grilled cheese. A good old grilled cheese. Love me a good old grilled cheese. When Aeolus comes upstairs, was making breakfast or something. When he comes upstairs, I'll give him a good old crispy high five for you, Rushla. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a fantastic slumber. I know you're going to be going to bed any moment. I'm glad you had a good sleep, though, Lightning. What color am I on now? I should be on orange, right? Orange, you glad? I checked. Okie dokie. Exclamation point join. I had so much fun in Elden Ring last night. Even though I was playing solo and doing it completely by myself, I had a lot of fun. I think you guys getting to experience my specific gameplay style of doing the sneaky sneak, stabby stab, taunt the monsters, stab, run away. Like, that is very much my gameplay style. Now, Mr. Becca did tell me that that gameplay style will not work throughout the game. So even though it's my current preferred method of gaming, he said it's not going to suffice later in the game. He said certain bosses are not going to be as forgiving and as generous as the ancient Bambi was last night. I did great, thank you, my queen. I was big scared, and I hope I didn't break anybody's eardrums. What playstyle? The sneaky sneak, very patient, stab you once, run away. Stab you once, run away. Stab you once, run away. Like that kind of gameplay. Yeah, no, that's what he was telling me. He's like, yeah, there's going to be certain bosses that, one, have ranged attacks. So at least Bambi didn't have any ranged attacks. And then, two, he's like, there's going to be bosses that just immediately close that distance. That you think that you've run away and you're safe, and it's just like, yoink, come on back here to me. So we'll have to adjust my playstyle as we continue through the game, I guess. I don't know what that is going to mean or entail, besides lots of screaming. I imagine it's going to entail lots of screaming. Mr. Becca did get his, he ordered a Focusrite, which is what I use for my microphone. He ordered one of those on Amazon Prime because it was on a very, very good sale. So we're going to spend time this weekend setting up his new microphone and hopefully being able to adjust the gain and all that kind of stuff on a nicer microphone will help with that double echo audio stuff that we've been dealing with. I'll figure it out. I don't know if that's something I actually will do. I don't know. Am not good. Am potato at video games. But I'm very happy that I beat every single boss last night, first try, solo. So people can't even say, oh, well, it's because you had summons, you had help. I'm like, no, I literally didn't use any ashes, didn't use any cooperators. That was all just me. Me and my screaming. My clenched butt cheeks. Exclamation point join. Got some more dungeons going on over here. And I mentioned it to Mr. Becca that I am actually really glad. I don't know if I said it on stream or just to him. I'm really glad that I did not use summons in that area last night. Like, I didn't summon you or him last night because that area was so scary. I cannot imagine having invaders at the same time. Like, I feel like having invaders in that spot would have just set me off. Especially with how spread out the graces were. Like, not being able to find super close by graces and having to fight those obnoxious ghostly centaurs over and over and over and over again would not have been a good time. So that was a spot that I was like, okay, I understand why people sometimes play this game solo. I also felt like maybe I was a little bit overpowered for the fights that I did last night, especially those little worm sections. I feel like I was a little bit overpowered because I would hit the mini boss dudes and it would take like a fourth of their health bar. I'm currently level 46 as of last night when I finished. Level 46 with a +7 Zweihander. Alright, Yarn. I need you to stop being stuck. Okay? Thanks. You are over-leveled for the worm things, but under-leveled for seal. Oh, really? But I did great? Oh, thanks! Yeah, he was telling me the worm things I should have
Rebecca,
done
Tim Tam
earlier.
Hideo Kojima here. I must ask you, why?
Yes.
Why did you do that thing? You know that thing? With the bear? And why was there so many tomatoes and mayonnaise? It's almost midnight here, where I, Tomothy Hiddlebonk, lives with the super awesome Rushla, who is not here. But I'll be sure to send your regards his way.
Thank you. I'm glad you're going to send along and pass along my regards. Hopefully, not only do the regards get to Rushla, but also the crochet alien that he won through the Tiltify campaign. Hopefully that gets received and doesn't get lost in the mail for 2 months, like the last package I sent his way. But since you live with him, Tom Hiddlebonk, just make sure that it doesn't get lost. Easy. Thanks. GG forehead. What is it, Lance? Why are you barking? Lancelot. Lancelot. No barking. What are you doing? Who are you barking at? I don't know who thought it was a good idea to put all this yarn in not a good way. All tangled. I don't know who thought that that was a good idea. Am offended. Lizzie? Heck, dang it, Lizzie.
Sugar, spice,
Hi, Lizzie. Hi,
and
Tyler.
everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl.
Looks like Lizzie and Tyler both decided to come in at the same time. They were probably eating breakfast together. Rum, bum, ba, da, ba, da, dum. All I need is a few more inches of this red. Come on now. Just a little bit more. Come on. Come on, don't fight me right now. No. We don't need any fights or arguments. I just need a couple more inches. That's just a little bit. I have 2 stitches left. That's it. Just 2 stitches. I have one stitch left. Come on. Come on now. You wish you had a breakfast date, but sadly no. Oh, man. Give it up, Yarn. I know, right? Welcome in, Kate. How are you? Good morning. Give me oh, just one more stitch worth of yarn. Come on now. You are knotted up so much in the middle of this. You guys, it is just knotted like nobody else's business. Come on now. Bless you. You okay, Lance?
I did your baby.
You funny boy. I cannot even right now. Lizzie, why did you knot all of my yarn? Stop. Ooh, that was helpful a little bit. In that corner, okay. Exclamation point, join! You were hungry? I don't, but... I mean, you can eat and have really good fiber-filled breakfast without messing with my stuff. I have so much other yarn. Why couldn't you have not eaten some of that? I've got plenty of cotton yarn that just never gets any use. Why would you go for the chenille? You know how hard it is to work with chenille yarn. Give it up. Give me my couple more inches. Just a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's right there. I see the knot. I see the knot right here. What we are going to try to do is we're going to try to remove said knot. Some way, somehow. Alright. We're moving things around. There's some parts of the yarn are moving. Moving and grooving. Yes. Okay, that was a good little corner to move. Uh-huh. I feel like things are loosening up. Let's move that out of the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that was a good unravel right there. Oh, good, good, good. Mm-hmm. Okay, beautiful. Let's move this right here. That might give me... Nope, still stuck right here. It's right, it's literally right here. I see it. There we go. There we go. Okay, stick this through here. Stick that through there. Yeah, 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 yeah. And one more time. I bet she has a warehouse full of rainbow colors. She still would go out and buy more. That's, yeah, I mean... So I am a crocheter, but my hobby is actually collecting yarn. I have a shirt that says that. Soft and plushy in your tummy, oh my gosh. Cheers, Sugar Mama. Thank you so much for that hydration. That should be enough to give me my last stitch. Alright, so the first panel of this rainbow heart, much larger than my other hearts. See, it's a much larger size when it comes to the chenille. I've also changed to an H or a G to a G hook, which allows it to be a little bit bigger as well. A little bit bigger without giving such large stitches that the fiber fill is going to show on the inside. But we still have to tie the knots. I'll be tying the knot in 133 days. See what I did there? Mom and I are going to go out after stream to a storefront warehouse place for an online, what I thought was an online affordable wedding party decor place called CV Linens. So we're going to be heading over there to look at their tablecloths and napkins and charger plates and see if they have any other things that we might need for the reception.
Nice shot!
Nice shot. Who landed? Lizzie with a 98! Whoa! Whoa! Gross, I know. Crochets are worse than leg, I know. Yeah, I kind of agree. Laisha, I will spam you. I'm gonna fill your text messages with photos of all the wedding things that I find. Okay, there we go. There's the first heart, the first panel. I need to make another one of these. Okay, we're gonna make sure the red can be easily unwoven now before we do this. We're gonna spend some time unraveling, like the video game. That was a great video game, Unraveled. If you guys have not played that one, it's really cute. It's got like a Little Nightmares type feel to it. Not because it's scary. It's not. It's got a little bit of some scary moments in it, but just like the art style is very super cute. Highly recommend. Exclamation point join is what that means. Unravel was fun. Yes. Did you play the 2-player version or just the 1-player? I only ever played it the solo version. You and Buddy should play it together. I want to see you two play It Takes Two. You know who I saw live streaming yesterday for the first time in like 8 months? You told him about It Takes Two? It's such a good game. Who? Chicky Marie! Chicky was live streaming. Of course, it was over on TikTok, but Chicky was live when I was getting ready to leave the house in the morning. She was live, so I went into her TikTok stream and said hi, and then my TikTok froze, and all I heard was she's gonna bring something to Becca's wedding, and I was like, I'm not sure what she's going to bring besides herself, but Chicky does still exist, which is great. I'm glad that she still exists. I was afraid and concerned for her safety, but she does still exist, chat. I thought she only existed on WhatsApp. And even then on WhatsApp, it's like she only exists every 7 to 10 business days. You're happy she's going to the wedding? Well, so part of it, I think, is because she's also making a trip out of it to meet some of her other friends or something. So she's making like a double trip out of it. She'll come up to the wedding, but she's also going to be staying with a friend of hers, which is nice because she said that way her friend is letting her stay with her, so she doesn't have to have a hotel room, which is going to help her financially. So that's nice. But I guess her friend lives in Houston, so they're going to drive in together. I'm guessing they're going to be a +1, which is absolutely okay. Everybody is allowed to bring a +1. Leisha's bringing a +18. I think she's bringing like 400 people with her to my wedding. Yes. Very, very much a Puerto Rican family to bring 33 people. Oops, I dropped the yarn and now I've lost where I was unraveling. You guys are the wedding? That's fair. That is valid. Just a heads up, Courtney, Rachel, and I have been talking, and Courtney was asking about if there's like a timeline in which people need to get their bridesmaid dresses, because she's gonna probably order hers pretty soon. And I told her, I'm like, absolutely, there's no timeline. I figured we would probably send out a reminder to people to, hey, don't forget to look at bridesmaid dresses by probably August or September. But I know a lot of people like myself are in the process of trying to lose weight and fit into what they want to wear at the wedding. So I'm not going to tell somebody you have to get it right now, because maybe they're going to lose weight in the next 2 months. You never know. But that was the only thing that Courtney was... She's like, I just don't want people to forget to get their bridesmaid dress, which is important as well. Alright, there's a knot right here, and I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna... There we go. That looks good. Perfect. Now, if you were to move this, right, it's this spot right here, maybe? Ooh, I can't wait to see. Yes. Exclamation point and join is what that sounds like to me. Yes. Why are you stuck? And where do you belong? Right there. That's not it at all. There's a massive knot, and it's all peeling apart right here, which is a problem. That is a big ol' problem. Yep, see, it's already broken apart, so we're gonna go ahead and just do a little snippy snip right here. We're gonna lose this, like, 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Unfortunate. Trying to be as gentle with the chenille as I can, because as you are unweaving chenille yarn, it will rip apart, especially if it has been knotted. Like I can already see some parts of this have pulled apart on the inside, and that is something I'm trying to avoid. Trying to be as gentle with it as I can. We're almost done with it, and then we'll continue on with part 2 of this heart. Nope. Yeah, I think we are just gonna have to literally cut our losses here. This one is, it's already peeling apart again. I will try to see if this amount of red can count for at least one of the heart humps. Are you having a color and the bridesmaids can pick whatever they want? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so I just gave everybody the fabric and the color. We ordered some fabric swatches. Everybody got to look at the colors in person, and we agreed upon a blush pink from JJ's house. There we go. All right, we saved the rest of this yarn. Perfect. There's remnants everywhere. That's okay. Yeah, I feel like it's easier and better for people because I have bridesmaids of all different heights, all different body shapes, different ages. A dress that's going to look good on a 14-year-old is not the same dress that's going to look good on a 45, 50-year-old. So it's like, I don't want people to, everybody be forced to wear a strapless dress, or everybody be forced to wear an A-line dress, or if somebody wants to wear a pantsuit, if they want to wear a two-piece, if they want to wear a ball gown, if they want to wear a tight dress, if they want to wear something with straps. I mean, whatever looks good on each individual person's shape. I want people to feel beautiful on my wedding day, not just me. And I want people to be able to use that outfit that they're paying money for and, you know, use it more than once. And Laisha, don't forget, I did say that I would offer reimbursement, so if that would help you in your decision making for a bridesmaid's dress, don't forget that I have offered to reimburse. If you're gonna come and be dressed in nothing, unfortunately birthday suits are not an option. Only navy blue suits. So if you're gonna come, you have to like fully body paint yourself navy. You have to do full-on body paint navy. That's the color for the Take 2. Beautiful. First try. Love to see that. Oh yeah, that's right, Lizzie. Thank you for the reminder for me to give you your giant face. For your 98. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Alright, pink is done. Time to swap over to the purple. Laisha's favorite. Purpo. Do you have any plans this weekend? I know Lizzie has her brother's birthday dinner.
Nice shot!
Ooh, somebody else landed. Oh, it's Lizzie again. Nice.
I've been lurking for an hour while cleaning. Thank you for confirming I can wear body paint. Congrats on having a short Navi attend your wedding.
Hey, listen! Thank you, Death, for the resub and for having me on in the background while you clean. Appreciated. You have a church thing later with food? Perfect. I love events that are for free food, you know? Anytime that I don't have to cook, I'm all about it. Oh, the Avatar people. The Blue Man Group? The Smurfs? I thought you meant this Navi.
Hey, listen!
You're gonna walk into the wedding and say, I blew myself today? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. But Death, I was so excited to get to tell you that I did a solo stream yesterday. I went to these like wormhole places. There's like giant circles on the ground with the big purple looking worms or caterpillars or whatever you want to call them. I did 2 of those, and then I saw that there was like one of those magic holes, and I went into a magic hole and went around Siofra or whatever it's called. Could dress up in a blue with a pink hat? Absolutely. I touched a lot of butts last night. I snuck up and stabbed a bunch of buttholes last night. Exclamation point join! The kids love the dragon and the astronaut. Awesome. Yay, I'm glad. I'm glad that the astronaut went to the leader of Pink Hats, because it's a pink astronaut. It was meant to be. And our rocket baby levy was won by Adge, and him and his wife, one of their friends is an astrophysicist or something like that, and just had their first child. So the rocket was going to be a baby gift for that family. And I was like, oh, what perfect timing to have your friends who they literally work with rockets in space and everything like that. What an awesome thing. Perfect gift. It was meant to be. All right, Lizzie, this is for you again. Made green. 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 Oh my gosh, there's so much green and I can't find the end of the green. Green? This is too much. This is a mess. Who did this? There it is, I found it. Who did this? Who put all of this yarn in a giant mess like this? But I genuinely, I had a lot of fun last night. I was scared. I had a lot of screams. I had some jump scare moments. But overall, I did really well. The reposts were inconsistent, and I was really upset about it. I got very frustrated because I saw the centaur ghost dudes. They fell down and got into their kneeling position like I could repost them, literally standing right in front of them, and my character swings and doesn't stab them. And then the next guy, I do the exact same thing and it reposts them. And then I go to the next guy and it just swings, but I'm standing in the same spot. It's very inconsistent and it frustrates me. And I don't know if it's a user error thing, if I'm doing something wrong, or the game is just angry with me, or what the deal is. Unsure. But either way, I was attempting some reposts last night. I did successfully do a couple of reposts. Thankfully, I was able to repost in a clutch moment where I was surrounded by rats, and they could have blendered the life out of me. They almost did. I got so low from the rats. Holy, was that scary. But because I was in the repost animation, I was invulnerable and they could not touch me. And that saved my life. That saved my life. Exclamation point join! Yep. Oh my gosh, there's so much yarn here and it's a big mess. Drop game! Exclamation point drop. Everybody get in. We are queued up.
Excuse me? Excuse
to
me?
drop.
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Just checking to be sure I have the right number of stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I sure do. Perfect. 1, 2. Okay. Messy yarn. Chenille can be very, very messy. It is alright.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yes?
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
What'd I
Sorry.
do?
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
What'd I do?
Mommy?
Am I missing something? I'm looking up in chat. Did I miss something? The drops are happening! Go, 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 go! No, I didn't have it. We've got it! Go! You gotta push exclamation point start drop. You silly lightning, you just spent biddies to put the obstacles in the air and then didn't start the drops. You silly boy. Where's my orange? Oh yeah, my orange is on the floor. Yeah, that's right. The orange and the blue, I have big, massive cakes that are, they look like giant cones, actually, that have the equivalent of approximately 20 or more skeins of the specific color. So it's
Exclamation mark.
You were psyching me out? Well, stop it. Ooh, Michael looks like he might land. Oh, Michael's definitely landing. Michael definitely landed. Huge.
Nice shot!
Good land, Michael. Nice, 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 nice. Exclamation point join. Congrats on your land, Michael. You have earned yourself some uncomfortable Becca eye contact. You guys, I cleaned my desk, I cleaned my keyboard just to use the Chanel yarn again and make an absolute mess of the area. It's so messy. Ads are starting in 5 minutes. Just a heads up for anybody that is not currently subscribed on Twitch. If you have your Amazon Prime sub, you do get a free sub on Twitch once per month. So you could get access to ad-free viewing and the creators' emotes. So if you like any of our emotes and you're like, oh, I really would love to have those for a month, you can consider using your Prime sub, or I believe there's discounts on subs right now. I'm guessing. I think, or is it just gifted subs? I don't remember if it's on all subs or just gifted. Alright, last thing. We're going to try to use this red that we had to cut off. Eek. See if this will be enough to finish this hump of the heart. Okay. Perfect. I had more than enough. Beautiful. Some of the emotes are okay. If you got rid of the ducks, you'd think it'd be a lot better. Heck you. What if I just get rid of you, huh? Huh? If somebody lands and gets a perfect 100, we kick Lightning out of being a mod for a day. So that's why we want everybody to do the exclamation point drop. Somebody is going to hit that pivotal perfect 100. Yes, bye, chat. Ooh, I almost... Can I get it? Holy gee willikers, I was able to do it, chat. I got the entirety of the red heart out of that.
Nice shot!
Scrap red. Yes! Alright, there we go. Both sides of the heart are now done. Yay! Okay. Wow, I didn't expect that. Nice land, Lightning. Love to see it. And if Lightning lands a perfect 100, he has asked to remove Lizzie and her VIP access for one day.
Lizard, lizard,
and consolation.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
He wants to bully his sister. So, you know, siblings are best buddies. I was just talking to my mom last night, or yesterday afternoon, about my older siblings. We're trying to come up with some kind of task, some way that I can ask one of my older brothers to be involved in the wedding. He is incredibly antisocial. He does not talk to people. He does not like being the center of attention. He does not like there being any kind of spotlight near or around him. Because I thought he might be good to be an usher, but ushers are required to talk to people, answer questions, help people find seats, find places around the ceremony hall. So I don't think that's going to be the best position for him. So she's like, well, we'll find some kind of a task for him. We'll get him a position somewhere in the wedding. So if anybody has any suggestions of very important wedding jobs that would be good for somebody who does not like to talk to people. Oh, I missed joining. Drats, I was not ready. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, so now that we have this first part done, I'm going to use this like mint color to pull it all together. He can put a ball and chain on the groom. He could be the one that hands out programs. I don't even know if we may not even have programs, to be honest. Lizzie, we may not have programs because the way my church, the ceremony hall is so we've got obviously the aisle and then where the bride and groom are going to be. Now on each side of the ceremony hall, we've got big drop down screens that we're probably going to put the order of events on that to save printing costs. And we're not going to have a ring bearer, we're not going to have flower girls. So it would literally just be like ushers. Unless we just want to have him help with like setup and decoration kind of stuff, but pretty sure the wedding party, the groomsmen and the bridesmaids can facilitate that without extra help, to be honest. I have a lot of very anal people in my bridesmaids party, myself included, that will be able to decorate sufficiently to my satisfaction. Me. Hi, I'm the problem. Bubbles. Yeah, we can't have rice. We can't have anything that is throwable. That's a rule just from my church. So I can't have flower petals. I can't have rice. Can't have bird seed. No confetti, nothing. Exclamation point join. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Help, I'm stuck. Thank you. Oh, that was weird. I finished 5 more of my little pink hearts that are going to go in my centerpieces for the reception hall. I wanted to stop at 12, but then I looked at my little sticky note that I had made notes for myself, and past Becca said you should make 25 of these. Current Becca was like, oh, 12 will be fine. And I don't know what past Becca was thinking, but now past Becca and current Becca are having a fight about how many hearts they want to have in the centerpieces. He can do the car inside out with paper mache and balloons. He could definitely do. So he is actually super creative when it comes to wrapping paper, and when he does the Christmas gifts for my mom and everything, he wraps up her gifts, and they are so intricate and really creative. So I mean, honestly, he probably could. He'd probably make sure we would never get into our car with how crazy. He's not going to use duct tape like you. I know you would probably use duct tape. And when you say the car, you say the whole car. I know what you mean. I've seen a lot of people's pictures where they put like a bunch of post-it notes all over a car. Please? Thanks. I'm asking politely, Yarn. Cooperate. Cooperate, please. Who's having me be thirsty? Stitch Lover, thank you so much for the hydration. I appreciate it. You've used duct tape on a car? I bet that destroyed the paint. Wow, who made you so mad that you were willing to destroy their vehicle? Exclamation point, join. This mint green is an okay color. I don't know if it's the best color to have as a coordinating color with all of these, but it's okay. It's not bad. It's fine. It was all over just the glass. Okay. I figured you wouldn't be the kind of person that would intentionally destroy somebody's car. You're not gonna pull a Kelly Clarkson and go after your ex. I'm sticking all the rest of the yarn tails inside of this project just so they stay hidden. Now the one spot that I did not do this on this one is I didn't tie the two red yarns together between the projects, but I think that should be okay. I'm not seeing it pulling apart yet, so I think I'm all right. Alright, time to add the fiber fill. You put water and sugar in the gas tank. Oh my gosh. No, you're supposed to slice their tires like Kelly Clarkson, you know? Slash my name in all 4 tires. Maybe next time he'll think before he cheats, you know? And I find that song very silly, because why would you put your name and leave evidence behind so where the police can come arrest you for vandalism? Like, don't use your name. Use somebody else's name. If you're gonna slice and carve your name into their car and slash their tires and everything, don't leave your name. Don't put evidence of yourself having done that. No. Like, use the name of the person that he's cheating on you with, or, you know, something else. But don't leave it to where there can be they can trace it back to you. It is a song, but it could also be a guideline, you know? It might be a guideline of a how-to for people. Does whomst. None of my exes have had blonde. Well, that's not true. One of my exes has had blonde hair, but my recent exes, one was bald and one had brunette. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Gonna add a little bit more fiber as we finish off these last couple of stitches. Exclamation point, join! A little bit more fiber and we're done with this heart. I wanted to make some of these a little bit larger pride hearts just because I really enjoyed making this one in the bisexual flag for Lightning's nurse. I enjoyed using the chenille to make this size of heart. And I thought this size might be requested in just the typical rainbow flag colors. This one is done. Let's fasten that off. Perfect. Finish things. Woohoo! We're up to 244. Because as I mentioned, I did 5 more of my hearts, which is why I added 5 projects from last time. So I'm up to 13 of the little tiny hearts that are going to go on my wedding centerpieces. I still need to either find a pattern or whatever they call it for 3D printing, because I would like to see if they have 3D printed game controller like charms that you would put on like either a keychain or a charm bracelet or something like that, that I can also add to our wedding centerpieces, because I do have some doggy paw print charms that I bought for the centerpieces, but I would like to add a game controller charm or attachment or something. That way it brings all the things that are important to us. We've got our dogs, we've got gaming, we've got yarn, lots of different things. She said she's going to give it to her partner for her birthday in August. Yes, I promise I'm going to have it all. I was going to mail out the box with everything but the Taz, but I could not find a box that would be the right size. I have a really large box or a small box. I'm trying to find a box that's going to fit your projects and get everything else to you. I have not finished the Taz, but I'll mail that separately. I want you to have everything else, because I don't know how long it's going to take for me to finish the Taz, and I feel bad that I've made you wait so long for everything else, so I want you to have all of that stuff, and then I'll mail you the Taz when that one is finished later. That's what I was going to do this week, but I could not find a box. We have a Poe on the dog cam now. You guys have been blessed by Potion. Do you not know how to get a big box and turn it into a small box? I mean, I guess cutting it a whole bunch and like duct taping it all back together, but that sounds like a mess. It sounds really messy to do that. I don't know. No, I'm not. I guess I'm not sure. Exclamation point, join. Alright, let's make another one of these. Let's make one more of these hearts. Because that took us an hour to make this heart. And they really shouldn't take an hour. First of all, I was distracted. Secondly, we had an issue with the red yarn being so tangled, and then the green yarn being tangled, and then the mint yarn, and the rest of this one should not take an hour like the last one did. I was definitely not distracted by chat at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Nice land. Lightning got it.
Nice shot.
Nice. Okay. Pink is done. I landed with potion, and that's what I wanted. I really just wanted to snuggle with my girl, so. We are all winners here because my character landed with my girl, so.
The hunt is on for sweets and treats.
Auntie Lizzie said Grace and Potion Lancelot treat. Lancelot's behind me. He's ready. I'll throw it to Poe. I don't even know where. I don't know if Grayson's downstairs with Mr. Becca or if he's in the other room, but this is for Poe. Yep. Here you go, sweet girl. This one's for Lancelot. Here you go, buddy. Say thank you, Auntie Lizzie. Grayson, you want your Treato? There he is. He's coming. Say thank you, Auntie Lizzie. He came all the way upstairs for you, Lizzie. He said thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I love bacon. I feel like I may put the border as a different color this time instead of the mint. Maybe I'll use a light blue instead of the mint. Or I could even use like a white. I could do white, or I could use gray, I could use black. Maybe black would be good. So it's like a nice stark and dark difference. I don't know. Also, you can do exclamation point dogs or exclamation point pups.
Welcome to the Boot Crew.
Welcome in, new friend. Thank you so much for that follow. We do have anonymous follows turned on, but if you would like to say hello to us in chat, introduce yourself, say hi, tell us about what your kind of favorite crafts are, favorite video games. If you just want to sit back and learn, that is a-okay as well. Thank you for checking out your free trial that you had to this community, and you said, you know what, I kind of like it here. She aight, but I need to eat you, and you are orange today. Welcome to the Becca Boo Crew. I will eat you, and you are delicious. Come here, blue yarn. That heart was hollow and you decided to give me a follow. You smashed that button, and I greatly appreciate that. We are less than 10 followers away now from 2,100 followers. How cool is that? Less than 10 follows away. I know. I was looking at that this morning because I was in my creator dashboard and it said that we had 2,090 followers. I was like, whoa, we are 10 away? Holy moly. That's pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Sugar Mama's shaking her booty at me. Shaking her exclamation point butt. Stitch Lover, what kind of stitches do you love? What is your favorite stitch? Is it 626? Because yesterday was Stitch Day. Or is it crochet stitches? Is it knitting stitches, like purling and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how to knit. I'm saying words that I think. Who is calling me from Nevada? Go to my voicemail. I don't know anybody in Nevada. It could be a potential client, but also they can leave me a voicemail and I'll get back to them if it is a potential client. Why are they calling me again? No, go to my voicemail. Leave me alone. I am busy. Do they not know that I am currently live streaming over on Twitch and YouTube? Jeez. Imagine not knowing. Get in on the drop game, you guys. If you have not already typed in drop. It's a group drop. Hi, Mr. Bacon. This is Cook. I'm reaching out because of healthcare. Yeah, that seems legit. Yeah. I didn't know my name was Mr. Bacon. First of all, I didn't know I was a mister, and I also didn't know I was made of bacon. That or I'm related to Kevin Bacon, and if so, why am I not a millionaire? Why am I working in public education if I'm related to Kevin Bacon? I guess Kevin Bacon's supposed to be my husband? And if so, where's my alimony? Daggum. Ducks! We love scammers, man. Love them. Love scammers. They make the world go around. I wish scammers nothing but good things to happen to them and their families. Oops, wait, did I just do 2 in that
Nice
first stitch?
shot!
I'm not supposed to do 2 in that first stitch. Only 1 in each stitch. Just wanted to be sure. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I landed, hee 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 hee. I did it. I landed. Tee hee hee. I don't have to give myself the uncomfortable eye contact. I mean, I can just look at myself in the mirror. Tee hee 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 hee. Mr. Bacon. They also clearly didn't listen to my voicemail because it's not Mr. Bacon. I literally say, "Hi, this is Rebecca Faulkner. You have reached," you know, none of that is the word bacon. None of that is Mr. So that's how you know it's real good. Hi, Austin. Welcome in. Oops. I accidentally finished that stitch. Not supposed to. There. You guys, I looked at the patterns that Raceland gifted out to us on our throne wish list last night. You're Peter Parker? We saying government names? No, so I just got a scam voicemail call, and it says, "Hi, Mr. Bacon. This is Cook." So I guess he's gonna cook Mr. Bacon? I don't know. He's cooking bacon. I don't know. I'm reaching you with them because of healthcare. So grammar English are good. That's another way that I know it's very legit. Super legit. Their grammar is so perfect. They speak English like a native. I'm definitely going to talk to them about affordable healthcare rates and licensure. See, Austin, I didn't know your name was Peter Parker. I thought your name was Austin, your middle name was 2, and your last name was Clutch. Hello, Mr. Clutch. My name is Fist. Hello, Mr. Bacon. My name is Cook. Do they not see how that goes together? You're cooking bacon? Come on now. They can't... You can't say that they didn't know what they were doing. Heck yeah, Austin's coming in to the dungeon naked. We love it. We love meat shields. Woohoo! We are making some Pride Hearts today, finishing up for Pride Month. We've been making all month long a variety of the LGBTQIA+ flags for different sexual orientations and identities. You are joining in the nude. You are in your birthday suit for sure. One, two. Thank you, Reaper. 3, 4, 5. Decrease. Bop, bop, bop. And 3. A decrease. But what I was mentioning was I got the patterns that Raceland sent over to us yesterday, and one of them is the Cloak and Dagger pattern that we have been needing to make Austin's request from forever ago. So Austin, I will begin working on your Cloak and Dagger at some point soon. There it is. I was like, where is the other side of this yarn tail? And the other pattern that was gifted over to us is for a super cute fuzzy chenille dragon. So I'm excited to make both of those at some point this summer. And to also work on the Red 13 from Final Fantasy VII and make another Sherma. So we've made a Sherma before. So we need to make another one since that was a pattern that was gifted to us as well. I had not edited my Throne wish list in so long. I still had a bunch of video games on there that I had already purchased for myself, so I'm glad I have not been actively advertising that we have a Throne account or anything like that. I also need to go on and add more crochet patterns now. Since we got 4 of them gifted to us, we need to go on and find some new patterns to want to make someday. It's like, where are my tails? There they are. Sounds like I need to get into a dungeon, huh? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I see you. You're hiding there with Shaggy. Ah. Tying all the knots of these
Nice
color
shot.
changes. Somebody landed. Lizzie again. Cool, cool, cool. Dance, dance to Dodge, how's it going? How was your your Dratini. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for raiding over. Thanks for trusting me with your fam. Y'all, Dodge was working on crocheting a Dratini today. It's weird that I have, it's a double message being sent through for raiders. I'm gonna need to figure out why it's, double sending. I'll get back to you. You start on a knight from Hollow Knight? Yeah! It's this guy! Stream has been great. It has been wonderful. We've made one of these sweet little pride hearts. So we're working on another one right now. We're making it out of some Just Premier Chanel yarn. Because I've been making a bunch of pride hearts out of different flags for various community members and things. So we've got all different types of flags. And I decided, you know what, I have a bunch of Chanel yarn. Why don't I make the typical rainbow flag? Why don't I make that in a giant fuzzy version instead? They look nice. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Lizzie, congratulations on your land again. Lizzie's on a roll. They've landed 4 times today already. This is a free pattern, so if you want to make your own crochet hearts, you don't have to make them out of pride colors. You could just make solid pink, solid purple, solid black, whatever you want to do. I have also used this pattern and I've made hearts that are like camo colors that people can use as military gifts. I made it out of various like, sparkly yarn. I've made it out of just solid colored yarn, all different kinds. You could use this and you could write bless your, and then you could, it's bless your heart, because that's what we say here in the South, bless your heart. It makes us sound a lot nicer than we actually are intending to be. If you know, you know. Lightning, congratulations on your land. But raiders, if you guys need to raid and run, please take care of yourself IRL before URL. Stand up, stretch, go get something to eat, get a snack, bio break, love your loved ones, pet your pets, dog your dogs, go to sleep, whatever you need to do, get on with your day. If you want to hang out with us, we'll be live for another hour or so, finishing up this Pride Heart and maybe making another something or moving on to another project. But I'd love to have you guys hang out with us if you can. If you can't, that is a-okay. If that heart is hollow, speaking of hearts, consider giving me a follow. But sit back, relax, lurk, see if you like this community. Use your little free trial appropriately and decide if you would like to hang out with us. I'm also doing an Elden Ring playthrough. I've never played a Souls game before, so I've been starting off with Elden Ring. And that is something that we've done because we are a charity community that has fundraised over $25,000 for St. Jude and over $26,500 for all charities combined. So I'm very, very excited that we are having to do this game in honor of hitting a huge milestone for charity. Elden Ring is great. It is, it's very hard, it's very scary, but I fought an ancient Bambi looking dude last night. That was my big boss. I felled that dude. And bless you! And I fought a couple of mini bosses, and yeah. So usually I play with my fiance and one of my best friends, but last night I needed to. Lightning says bless you. He says thanks, Lightning. And last night I ended up playing solo. I didn't have any cooperators or summons with me, so it was fully just a Becca stream yesterday, and I was so scared. So scared. Anyway, let's make this heart. Let's get this heart going. We need the other half of this heart. So these hearts are made from 2 flat panels, and then you sew them together with a kind of a coordinating or contrasting, however you want to do it. I'm not your mom. I can't tell you how to crochet your own projects. Whatever kind of color combination you want to do. I am just far too lazy to color match. There's too many color changes for me to want to color match. Hi, Creepy Pro. Welcome in. God bless you. Where's the purple finger thingy? So I mentioned at the beginning of stream I'm not going to use the purple finger thingy because we are color changing every 2 rows. It doesn't make sense. And this yarn is so soft, I don't need it. Usually I use the purple finger thingy to prevent my hand from either cramping or from getting like yarn burn on my finger. But this yarn is so soft, I definitely don't have the burning sensation on my finger. How was breakfast? Good. How's the best boy? Oh, I thought he was downstairs with you until I called him up. He didn't go back down. Ah. Nice to see me crocheting on this fine morning. Thank you, thank you. Our Saturday morning Vectoons. Just an announcement though for you guys. I will not be streaming next Saturday morning. I'm unsure if I will stream on Friday night and do Elden Ring or not. It depends. Miss Rebecca and I are doing some stuff around the house, and it depends on how quickly we get things coordinated and going, but more than likely we will not stream Friday either. Or if I do, maybe it'll be like a Friday morning stream. I'm not sure. Because he doesn't have work. He gets a 3-day weekend. Hey Riesland, how's it going? Huh? I know, you get a 3-day weekend for once. And it's not because you're sick? Please don't let Lizzie take your place. I mean, she would have to come over here and go live. Ugh, I need this yarn. Why are you all the way on the floor, yarn? I can't reach you. Hehe. So yeah, I will. I'll talk with Mr. Becca throughout the day today and tomorrow, and before I post the schedule, as we discuss what this week is going to look like. Because each week is a little bit different. The following week, I will be doing my crochet camp, so I've got to spend this next week making sure I have everything all set up for my kiddos. So that's going to be exciting. You're going to be watching a parade on Saturday morning? Nice. Yeah, so Saturday morning is definitely going to be out because that is 4th of July. That is America's 250th birthday. Old. Almost as old as Chicky. Not quite, but almost there. That was a sad lizard. What was that? Where'd that lizard come from? What was that? That's so funny. Alright.
Hmm?
Hello? Oh my gosh. That one's cute. That one was cute.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
I'll jump into the drop game with you before you send people off to their doom. There it goes. Hi, baby girl. What's up? Hi. Hello, you saying hi to chat? Thank you, babe. My angel girl. She came up here to say hello to you guys.
Nice shot!
I landed! Let's go! Let's go. There are too many ducks going all over the place. There. Another what?
Lizard.
Oh my gosh. He's a hairy lizard. Oh, big stretch, Lancelot. Oh, by the way, Pedro Pascal requested that I give Rushla, or asked him for me to tell you to give you a very crisp high five. So come over here. I owe you a very crisp high five. Papa Pascal said so on Rushla's behalf. Crisp. Yeah, crisp. That was for Rushla / Papa Pascal. And then Tom Hiddlebank came in and asked what our favorite sandwich
Nice
was.
shot!
And so obviously I said grilled cheese, yeah. Who else landed? Ooh, Lightning also landed. Okay. Okay. After green is the yeller. There it is, the yeller. We're almost done. I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna get rid of the sax sound effect. So I had done some research this morning and figured out what I thought was the way to prevent the sound effects from being recorded in VODs by changing the stream recording options under OBS settings. So I went to ChatGPT and got it all worked out. You change the live to being all of like settings number 1, and what you want recorded for VODs and clips on setting number 2. And if you don't want it to be in setting number 2, you turn off setting 2 in the advanced audio properties. So I did that. I turned off the advanced audio settings for Tangia and for StreamerBot and Mix It Up and all that. And then chat couldn't hear anything. None of the sound effects were going through for chat while I was live. Yeah, 'cause I was just trying to, because every single time I go live to YouTube, I get an email post-stream saying your video has been blocked in certain territories, and when you look at it, it's because of the exclamation point sax sound effect. It's because of the Careless Whisper. But I guess that song is blocked in certain countries, in certain territories, and it doesn't matter because I'm not monetized over there. But I'm sick of getting the emails telling me your video has been blocked because of certain sounds. So it might just be easier just to turn off the sax sound effect. I know it's a fun sound effect that everybody enjoys using though, so I don't want to remove all the nice things. Alright, you guys, we're almost done with this panel. Because this is basically what I thought the timing of making this crochet heart would be. I figured it would take me probably like 30 to 45 minutes to make this larger size, but I've also been distracted by chat and, you know, all the other things going on. So of course it's taking a little bit longer. than it would if I was offline. Okay. Alright, all these colors are done. All I have left is the red, and of course we don't have enough red in this tiny little strand, so we go straight to our hot mess of yarn vomit. We're not blaming Lizzie didn't do it. That was all my fault. I accept full responsibility this one time. I can take accountability sometimes. It's hard, but sometimes I can.
I did your baby.
Exactly. See, I can't blame the baby all the time. Exclamation point join. Aeolus has a dungeon for us. You must have spawned that like 3 weeks ago. My goodness. How many do we even have in our queue? I've been curious because I know people keep adding to our queue. How many dungeons do we have? I know we're not trying to do a boss. We've got plenty of bosses ready to go. We're not trying to fight a boss, but I'm curious if we have like 106 or 33. How many do we have? Who knows? 10? That's it? Oh. We've caught up. Strange. It's just the ones that lightning just spawned. Okay. Hi, Shadow. Good morning. Welcome in. Lightning said that is not nearly enough. We need more. I'm gonna spawn some more. Stitch Lover's like, I want to spawn some too. Remember, if you're the one that spawns it, it automatically adds your character to the dungeon, so you don't have to worry about typing exclamation point join. That's one of the perks of spending the 1 channel point to get the dungeon spawned, is you don't have to pay attention to chat to know when to join in. You want to fight a boss because we're so strong now? That's true. We are incredibly high-powered. I wonder if the bosses scale in difficulty with us, though. Giving back rubs and breakfast? Ooh. I want back rubs. I had a really, really poor sleep last night, so I deserve back rubs today. Alright, we've got the hearts all tied up. Let's not make the issue we had last time and go ahead and tie these red heart strands together. There, beautiful. Now we have that all tied up. I'm gonna grab, I think I'm gonna try it with the black and see how a black border would look on here. I don't like using black yarn on stream, but I think for such a short amount of black I can manage. Small amount of black is a little bit fine. You also have a really cute girl on camera. Hi, Bahantame.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
It's a very cute girl on stream.
Lizard, lizard.
And it's not me.
Lizard, lizard.
I'm not the cute girl.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard, 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 lizard,
Excuse me?
lizard, lizard,
Mommy? Sorry, Mommy? Sorry,
I don't think I've
Mommy?
used black
Sorry,
at all
Mommy?
for any of
Sorry,
my hearts
Mommy?
that I've made. So we're gonna see how it looks. Exclamation point join, get in on this next dungeon.
lizard, 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 lizard.
There is a Stream Raiders thing back up. Were you a captain back in the day? Yes, What do you mean there's a Stream Raiders thing? Like on my scene? Or they're bringing Stream Raiders back? I was a Stream Raiders captain back in the day. Our community met a lot of other wonderful communities because of that game. We had our own custom skins. We had some cow skins, some Psyduck looking skins. It looked more like Period Platypus, but that's okay. We also had some Grayson and Potion emote skins. It's back. You're gonna Discord me? Thank you. So that's interesting. Much appreciated. I'll look into that and see if that's something that we can add back on, especially because we have people that are super consistent with wanting to do the Tangia dungeons. I wonder if y'all would be open to the idea of trying out some of the new Stream Raiders, if that's what it ends up being. You played it? Sound nice. Yeah, there's a lot of communities that used to play Stream Raiders. That's how we met Ashley Acidic. That's how we met MyStar. It's how we met people that we no longer talk about. That's how we met, I think, even Bahuntame, sort of. I mean, I know I met Bahuntame through another crafters community, but I think it was also partially through the Stream Raiders community. Yes, I sure did. You played over there? Nice! Very cool. That's how we, initially we met Cowboy Killig and Numinator, and they got us into Stream Raiders and everything, and we played that a lot. Who else did we meet? We met Game Cow. Game Cow TTV was a big supporter of us during Stream Raiders. It was very, very sweet. Helped us out during our Skinathon. We raised over $500 and something for charity through the Skinathon. It was great. Yeah, exactly, right, Bahantame? We will look into it for sure, because I know this community was excited about Stream Raiders, and then when they did the announcement that they were closing down, people immediately stopped playing, and they immediately stopped hanging out in communities that still played Stream Raiders. Like, they just didn't want to spend their time and energy on a game that was going to leave, and I totally understand that. But if we're able to get some of those people to come back, would be really cool. We do have ads kicking off in just under 5 minutes. Just a heads up for those of you that are not subscribed over on Twitch. You can go hang out for free on YouTube, or you can choose to subscribe on Twitch, or just take a 3-minute bio break, a self-care break. Trying to pull all these strands to the inside of the project so they are not messy. Sometimes you didn't even have a stream up, just online, seeing what captains happen to be. Yeah, and that was a big thing during my virtual learning and virtual teaching that I was doing during COVID, was I would have Stream Raiders up on one of my monitors, and I would just, every 5 minutes, place a unit, go to my session. 5 minutes, place a unit, go to my session. Exclamation point, join! I kind of like the way this black is looking. I really like the way this black is looking, actually. Not even a kind of. I really like that. I think the black was a good choice. This would be something sweet to give my brother and his husband, would be to give him. I had made them matching Pride crochet beanies one year, so I could make them some crochet Pride hearts. But the problem is they do have dogs that I feel would grab these and possibly destroy them, so they would need to make sure it's not on, they don't leave it on the counter, because anything that is on the counter is fair game for their dogs. Cups, food, car keys, jackets, trash. Anything that gets left on the counter will probably end up on the floor and or torn up throughout the house. Alright, that is more than sufficiently stuffed. Goes over here. Alright, let's finish this off. I am thinking of having this pattern be one of the patterns that my students learn during our summer camp, because it is fairly simple overall, but you learn a lot of techniques in it. You learn how to do increases appropriately, you learn how to do color changes, you learn how to do decreases, you learn how to cut yarn and then reattach yarn, you learn how to add a border to 2 flat pieces. I feel like it's got a lot of techniques and skills that will be helpful to a newer crocheter and still gives them the idea of an amigurumi. It's because it is going to be stuffed, so I feel like it gives them the feeling of making a stuffed animal without going through the process of safety eyes and all that. And you also learn the magic ring in this project too. So I mean, teaching a student how to do the magic ring is going to be a technique that's a challenge for a lot of them, but it will be a good skill for them to learn. One to learn, hard to master. Ads in 30 seconds. Alright, there we go. Bam. Be right back, no worries. Enjoy the break. I know you are subscribed, but enjoy the break regardless. I like it. I like the black better than the mint, for sure. I like the black a lot. Okay. One time at yarn camp, you knotted everybody's yarn. That's rude. I am going to go to the Crafty thrift store either tomorrow or sometime this week with my mom and look at the discount yarn that they have, because what I would like to do is I want every single student to have a little grab bag that I'm going to put a couple of stitch markers in. I'm going to put 2 crochet hooks, one size G, one size H, and some miscellaneous colors of tiny skeins of yarn. That way everybody gets to have whatever, like different yarn, and they can trade out their yarn if they don't want certain colors or something like that, but I want to make sure that I'm not giving them black yarn, I'm not giving them fuzzy chenille yarn, I'm not giving them hard scrubby yarn that's going to deter them from wanting to crochet successfully. Exclamation point join. Okay, we're gonna shift over because we did make 2 more of these pride hearts, and I'm happy with making 2 of them. I don't want to make another one right now. I might in the future, but instead what I'm going to do is also I've lost my blue stitch marker again, or the tapestry needle. I have 2 of these, and I've lost blue one again. It's probably on the floor because that's where I found it last time I dropped it. It's probably on the floor. It is what it is. All good. Not gonna concern myself with it. What I am going to do is, you know that Charizard pattern that we've been making, we've made a ton of times? I did start it in like a charcoal gray kind of coloring, so I would like to continue that project. And while you guys are on the ad break, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in just a second.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Alright, nerds. I'm back. Hello, friends. Okay, I need to pull up the Charizard pattern. Welcome back, ladies! I'm gonna close out of that. I am a little bit hungry. Hungry. What I'm looking for is, no, not that. I have to go over to my crafts, and then... search, exclamation point, join first of all, and then search the word chibi, and then there it is. Okay, this is not a free pattern, so I'm not gonna share it, but it is on Etsy if you'd like to purchase it. It's by April Roberts. I've shared it before. Okay. So we're going to work on this little chibi Charizard a little bit longer. I've got like 30-40 minutes, so I'm gonna see if I can make the nose and the body. At least get some of the parts done. And that would be great. It'd be good progress on another project that I want to do. Because I'm making this one into a Pride Charizard. So it still fits the theme of Pride Month, because I do want this to be a Pride Charizard. So the belly and the toe bean coloration will be the rainbow colors. And the tail flame. I'm going to make the tail flame out of the rainbow colors too. Okay. And I will add the purple finger thingy on this project, because this yarn is not the chenille yarn, so it's not as soft, and it will eventually do the yarn burn. And we don't want that. Don't want that at all. Okay. Oh, I know where I took this. I took this downstairs. That's where the second one of these are, because I took one of them downstairs to work on the hearts for the wedding. That's where the other one is. I didn't drop it on the floor. It's downstairs on my side table. I understand. Oh wait, chain 2, not increase 2. Chain 2. Single and the same stitch as the last single, and then an increase. And then... nope, I completely skipped an entire row in the pattern. My fault. 2 singles, and then do it again. Now the increase. Exclamation point join also, by the way. I missed. Oh, I was already in it. Behind me. Why are you tricking me? Heck. I was bamboozled. Exclamation point join. Because see, now the exclamation point go is possibly not going to work. I don't know if it's going to work because it's on a timer. Get wrecked. See? That's why we don't do go outside of that. Decrease, skipping the chain 2.
lizard, lizard, lizard.
Okay, there's the decrease.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
Decrease,
lizard.
skipping the chain 2. Okay. And then 8. I have leftover pizza for lunch. I'm excited. I'm gonna have my leftover pizza. And then single crochet all the way around. Okay, the nose is done for this Charizard. Leave a tail. Okay, so there's our Charizard's snout that we're gonna boop, and it's got the 2 little nostrils poking through on top. Little boop boop. Twitch app chat on phone is disturbingly behind on the video. Hey, you're fine. No worries. I'm just teasing. Hi, Andrew. Thank you for that. It was perfect timing. I already hydrated, but I'll do it again. Cheers. We made 2 larger of the Pride Hearts, and now we are shifting over to making some progress on this Charizard that I'm turning into like a Pride Charizard. Instead of making another Pride Heart, which I could have made another Pride Heart, but I kind of just wanted to move on to another project that's been sitting on my desk for a little while and try to finish things instead of making new things, you know? Make the works in progress instead of new stuff. You gotta lurk while you're working with your plastic canvas up? Absolutely. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today, Stitch Lover. Good luck with your canvas work. Hope to see you in a future Becca stream as well. This is a place that is very lurker friendly. I love finding out and knowing that people keep me on in the background when they are needing just a calm, safe space to co-work or to co-craft or to have in the background while they're cleaning, like Death and Rebirth was doing earlier today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Alright, let's go for the increases of this body. This Charizard's giving body yaddy 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 yaddy. 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18. Thank you, Lizzie! Exclamation point join. Alright, now we go up to 4s. 4. 8. 12. 16.
Lizard,
20.
lizard, 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 lizard,
Add the stitch
lizard,
markers so I
lizard,
don't have to
lizard.
keep counting out loud for you guys. So I'm sure you know how to math. You've all passed 3rd grade, right? 3rd grade's where I learned how to do multiplication. If we've got a baby in chat, maybe I should count out loud then. But 3rd grade is where I learned multiplication, so I feel like all of us are past the 3rd grade level in math. Just saying, I feel like that's the case. I could be wrong. Remember, don't go around telling people on the internet what your actual age is, especially if you are under 18. Nobody needs to know that. Please keep that information private. Same thing with any of your personal identifying information. Don't share that stuff out with people on the internet. Now, if you are older than 18, you can do what you want. I'm not your mom. But please be safe. Don't get taken advantage of. Don't get scammed by Cook, who was calling for Mr. Bacon earlier. You lost 7 Beckaboos. Heck. Round and around and around we go. Round and around and around we go. Round and around and around we go, making this Charizard body. See, even Amazon Prime is reminding you guys that you have a free Prime sub every single month with your account. If you haven't used it yet, don't let Daddy Bezos get away with not spending his Bezos bucks on somebody on Twitch. This is round 7 of 9. Now we're on to row 8. Oops. Yeah, my tummy is definitely saying hungry, hungry, hungry. I only had 2 of my little banana muffins this morning, and I guess that wasn't enough. I didn't add an extra thing of fruit. I thought about making a protein shake this morning, but I did not want to make a huge mess, and also it's an experiment. I bought some stuff that I haven't tried as part of a shake before, and I didn't want to be disgusted by it and then start to stream. Alright, last row. Here's row 9. Exclamation point join. We have another dungeon. This time it's Lightning's dungeon. Okay. And then for row 10, we're gonna do some decreases. Once we get around to it. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Staying indoors, hopefully, staying healthy, staying safe. Don't get too hot outside. It's gonna be a very much a scorcher outside here in Texas. Dangerously hot this weekend. Alright, last decrease on this round. 33, nice. Hi, Lancelot. Gonna go around this twice. 86, even better. Lizzie's like, I'm gonna drop. I'll drop with you. Here. I'll join in this drop-ins. Zero. And perfect. Let's go.
Nice shot.
Heh. That is 3 Becca lands today. I'm on fire. But none of them have been a perfect 100. We're still trying to get that perfect 100. It keeps eluding us. Lizzie says she's going to add some more dungeons to our queue. There just aren't enough dungeons in life. Alright, last row of this body. 1, 2, decrease. Decreases all the way around. Dungeon? No. Lightning, now you've wasted it, and now we're not going to have the dungeon sound effect for the next dungeon, you goofy boy. You can't join. It's not available to join yet. Now you can join! Exclamation point join.
Lizard.
You funny.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
See, we can't do the goat now.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Alright, so this one's done. Okay. I hope that's a long enough tail. Should be. That should be a long enough tail, I guess. Hope so. Don't have a choice now. We're gonna make it work. I need to make 2 horns for the head. Alright, get your drops ready. Lightning has queued up a group drop. Everybody type exclamation point drop so we can all run into each other. Okay. Two, 3, 4, and 5. We're making horns. Oh my goodness, ducks! 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 Oh my Lord Almighty. Mighty ducks. They're coming. Oh my goodness gracious. Michael, nice. Lightning even
Nice
nicer.
shot. Nice shot.
Michael and Lightning both landed. Congratulations. Six. And 8. Alright, horn number 1. Finished. This is for both Michael and Lightning. Congratulations on your lands. make the horns. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the horns and the tail.
Meow, 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 meow.
And that will be where we end. A little bit early ending today. Exclamation point join. I love that little elephant that I made. It's one of my favorite baby blankets that I've made. The rocket is by far the most favorite that I've ever made. I think it shows the skill that I have now. Five and 6. Another round of increases.
Nice shot!
Somebody else is landing? It's Lizzie's turn to land. $91. Nice, Lizzie. Okay, this horn is also done. 2 horns for our Charizard. Beautiful. This horn feels like it's 1 row short compared to that one. It definitely feels like it's a row short. Doesn't that look like it's a row? It looks like it's a row shorter than the other one. Did I mess up? No? I don't know. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I've got all 6 rows on each one. It just looks different for some reason. I've got all 6 rows. I don't know. Weird. Meow. Ooh, almost landed there, Stitch Lover. You landed on Stand Up to Cancer though, so hey, at least you are supporting cancer research. Lizzie, congratulations. Here you go. We're gonna skip the legs, skip the arms, and go straight to the tail. I'm excited for my crochet camp, but I'm also nervous because I've never taught a camp, and I've never taught kids how to crochet, and I just don't know if like I don't know what level everyone's gonna. Obviously I'm hoping they're all beginners, but I don't know what their learning capabilities and levels are, and if they're gonna have fun. I want to make sure that the kids enjoy this hobby and that the parents don't get mad at me for wasting their money or wasting their time. Ooh, PK has started a dungeon. That's why I'm telling you there's more than 10 in the queue, because PK hasn't been here. So she could not have spawned dungeons. There has to be more than 10 in the queue. I don't know. I feel like I'm being bamboozled. Alright, tail. Now we add some more increases around. increase. And go all the way around. So each row is an increase, and then the next row you crochet all the way around of that exact number. And then the next row increases. And then the following row is single crochet all the way around of whatever number that was. You guys must be super delayed because we've been in this dungeon for a while. Lizzie, try to refresh your screen because you missed that dungeon a long time ago. You sure did. It was a valiant effort. 4, 5, 6, 7, increase. This is the only one that is different. Now I do the increase at the beginning and then go around. Exclamation point, join. And then I do a weird increase here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and another increase over here. Okay, tail is finished as well. Beautiful. All right, we got some body parts for our Charizard ready to go. That is everything. I could also do the wings. The wings are also going to be pride flag colors. Oh wait, it says the body. Okay, no, yeah, the body is also going to be pride colors. This is what I'm going to attempt to make. So this is what I'm going for. Let's try to zoom in a little bit here. There you go. Now you guys can see it a little bit easier. This is what I'm going to go for. Hi, Desi. Welcome in. So everything else requires the rainbow colors that I don't have access to right now. They're all over there. Besides
Nice
the chenille,
shot.
and we're not doing it with chenille. We're just doing it with regular basic acrylic. So that's what we're going to go for. I will manage that stuff later. I can, however, at least sew this on so it's not so messy. Lightning, nice lands. Okay, sew this nose down here. How are we looking shape-wise? We're looking good. I will add the fiber fill right now, because I only have a couple stitches left in this snout. Just a little bit of fiber fill though. We're not going to overstuff it. Just a little bit. Okay, beautiful. Put these last couple of stitches in here. I wanted to see, the main reason I'm doing it in this color combination, I wanted to see what the size difference was going to look like using just generic regular acrylic yarn versus the chenille yarn. Because each time I have made these Chibi Charizards, I have done it with a chenille yarn. I've made it out of velvet characters, so it's like I wanted to see what the size difference would look like, especially because I'm out of these cute eyes in the slightly larger, which would be the size that I would need for the chenille projects. Exclamation point and join. Shadow has a dungeon going for us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, little ear. Calm down, little dude. Chill out. This horn's just trying to pop off, and I'm not okay with it. Not okay with that. Add a tiny little bit of fiber fill into the horn, very, very little bit, because it does not need much stuffing. It's such a small piece. Okay. Beautiful. Let's get that guy sewn down here. Okay. Horn 1 attached. All right. That'll work. I think it's one, actually that's one row too far back. So undo that. I think it's, let's scooch it up by 1. Let's move this up by 1 row. That way it all lines up with the other horn. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's the one. That's better. Oops. Oopsies. Came unneedled. Unattached. Alright, last couple stitches here. Again, tiny little bit of fiber fill. Thank you, Shadow. Speaking of Shadow, exclamation point join. Get in on Shadow's spawned dungeon. Alright, we are basically done with this for today. I am going to tie the two horns together and get that woven into the rest of the head. Now the horns should not pop off over time. Last stitch. Very good. All right. We're gonna call it there for today. I've got part of this Charizard working. So eventually I'll add the body with the Pride belly patch, the arms, the legs with the Pride toe colors, and then the wings with the Pride wing inserts. But until then, we'll probably end up working on this on Monday. I needed a project that I wanted to work on Monday. This will be it. We'll finish this project on Monday. That's for sure. Yay! All right, my friends, I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for the raid earlier. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for our new follower. I enjoyed streaming for you guys today. Let's see, whomst is on that we should go say hello to?
Lizard.
We're gonna open up a couple of communities here.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Okay, let's see here. Let's go and say hello to Yarn Crafter's Corner. It's her birthday. So let's go say hello to her. She is making her own yarn right now. She looks like she is doing the loom and putting strands together to make her own yarn. So that's gonna be fun. It was your pleasure to be here. Well, it was my pleasure having you here. So thank you so much. So let's go ahead and get on over to there. Here's that raid message. Copy that, please and thank you. And I will see you guys Monday evening. Have a beautiful, special, spectacular weekend. Close out of this music. We're going to raid Yarn Crafter's Corner.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
And we're going to continue lizarding apparently.
Lizard.
And joining the battles. So go ahead and join this dungeon. I'll see you guys on Monday. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. See you later, mashed potato. See you soon, macaroon. Say goodbye, pumpkin pie. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Catch you later, operator. Adios, cinnamon toast. See you later. Goodbye, butterfly. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed, everybody. Have a beautiful weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.